3 or 4 videos jammed up right now on YouTube. I guess that's a good thing because it's consistent content coming to y'all. But put my videos out, man. Get my videos out the draft or however, whatever y'all doing. They probably trying to figure it out. What's going on with this guy? Do he really be doing? Yeah, yeah, we do. Top of the morning, man. All my people out there. That's what we do in the morning. Early in the morning. You feel me? Here we go. Boop, bam. Boop and bam. Yo, tension boys. What's good? Good morning. Good morning. And it's Friday. 4 o'clock. 4:07. Little bit of 4:07 for real, for real. Can we do that or no? What's good, Brody? What's good? What's good, man? Okay, let's do this. It's better because it's on the outside. Yeah, man. One of your favorite streamers is on. We on, baby. We on. Shout out to everybody, man. It's Friday morning. It's gonna be a good day. Um, Yesterday, y'all seen what we did yesterday. We had a shaky. We had some turbulence in the morning, right? I don't know what to say. That's just how it goes sometimes. You're gonna have turbulence these days. Some days you ain't, but you gotta keep going. That's it. You gotta keep going. So we had a little turbulence yesterday, but it was cool. It was cool. We ended up doing everything we needed to do. I had like two big things that I really wanted to do yesterday that would have just put the cherry on top of everything, but I wasn't able to do it. I could have did it, but I wasn't able to do it. I want to try to do it. I want to say Saturday, Sunday. I guess I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I wanted to put my. I got the shelves and stuff. They all built or whatever, and I need to put them up. Then I had one more thing I wanted to do, which is kind of uh, what I'm doing. I'm charging up my car. Nah, I'm charging up my car, brother. We might have to get you out the. We might have to get you out the. Pull up if you want to. You you pull up if you want to. Go ahead, pull up. I want you to. You got some issues. You got some issues. People in America, boy, sick. We can't even address that though. But yeah, man, we having a good day. It's gonna keep getting better. What we gonna do is we're gonna go to the gym from. I'm gonna drop the kids off. We're gonna get them up at like 6. We're gonna drop the kids off. Woo, at school, and then we're gonna go to the gym. And I'm gonna probably get my hair braided for sure. And we're gonna go get some money today. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do, baby. For sure. What you working out today? Today we are going to. Damn, my ears itching. We're gonna do upper body. We did lower body. Man, I was so. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all this. When we working out, I'm glad you asked me that. When you working out, um, you got to give yourself that break in between. You got to. Yesterday we didn't do nothing. I just wanted to recover because I had dead legs the day before, and it was kind of cool, but it was kind of like how you are in the morning. Lindsay, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm glad you're here. Um, I'm hitting back and chest today. Yeah, I'm doing. That's what I got to do, upper body. So I'm gonna do chest. I'm gonna do back. I gotta really get in on my chest. Yesterday I did some push-ups, but that don't count as a workout. I did like 150 probably push-ups. That don't count. That just is something like a warm up. But today we gonna definitely get it in with the push-ups, man. Detroit in the building, man. What up, though? You already know, man. Welcome to the chat. Y'all know the Detroiters always welcome to the chat, man, for sure. But yeah, we gonna go ahead and do the chest. We gonna do chest and back and arms, and then I'm gonna do some. I've been that midsection. We gotta do that. Like that's Mando every time now. Midsection is Mando for sure, for sure. Push-ups are good, especially for the arms and chest. For sure, they good, but it's like I don't really count that as like a workout. Like it's kind of like a warm up to the workout. I do that in between sets when I'm on the bench. Like I do some push-ups. It's got to the point. I'm not bragging or nothing. It just got to the point where that don't even satisfy me anymore. I'll just be like, man, I'm ready to get it in. Like for real, I'm ready to hurt myself. Not hurt myself, but just, you know what I'm saying, get out there and feel that pain. That's what I want. Yep. What's good, bro, man? How you feeling, man? I see you said what's up, bro. Good morning, man. Good morning. No, I ain't worried about no girls right now. They probably women all around here. Now, women we worried about, but girls, no, we don't want no girls. Just the women. Just the women. The grown and sexy ones, man. Good to see you too, Lindsay. Understand that's real. That's real. Though everyone is different in the gym. You got my mindset in the gym, man. I dropped you a set. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That's what you're gonna get early in the morning. That's what we do here, for real, for real. I work out. I'm a good father. I'm a truck driver. I'm just a man's man at the end of the day. You're going to see me going through stuff as we all go through stuff in life. And y'all going to see me conquer it. Then y'all going to see me complaining. But I'm still going through what I'm going through as a man. And in this country as a black man. So y'all going to see it, man, with no hate in my heart, no malice. Let's just keep going. Let's keep rocking out. Gonna see me in that gym getting it in. A lot of times, one thing one thing that one thing not excited, very stressful. What's going on, Lindsay? Man, don't come to the chat like that this morning. Now it's too early. It's 4:14 now. Y'all see what time it is, Lindsay? Don't come to this chat with that. Let's see. Y'all see what time it is now? It's 4:14. Don't come here with that negativity. We don't do that, man. We don't do. We gonna. I'm already up. I don't need no alarm. I don't need it. We up. Let's go. Yeah. Um, we gonna pray for you in the chat. You know what we do every time, bro. Before we log off, we gonna always pray for you and everybody else that's in the chat. 6:15 in Florida right now. And you in Florida, you know where that's Muscleville down there. Muscleville, you gotta be in shape down there. I'm in Arizona. So y'all know it's the same down here. Everybody down here mostly is fit because of the weather. You always sweating. Your metabolism is always, even if you ain't doing nothing. It's like you in a damn sauna every day down here. Yesterday was a cool day, but today is supposed to be 100 degrees. Um, and people be laughing at me, y'all. I be like, man, like what's cool? I be like, shit, 92 was cool. It was when you getting pummeled by 20 degree plus 92 degrees. It's 112 down here, 115 for weeks and weeks on end. We got to figure something else out, y'all. We got to, man. We got to. I live close to all the beaches and to Pensacola. Okay, yeah, for sure. All the big beaches, so summer body definitely feels good for sure. Pensacola, I never been. I've been through there. I never been there though. I've been through there. I never been there. Pensacola is beautiful, right? I would love to just go through there and just chill. I would tell you this though about the state of Florida. Good morning, Edward Mars. What's good? What's good? Marze. I know it's Marze. Let me put some respect on your name. When I was driving trucks over the road, I will always stop in Florida. Always. when I stop in Florida, I will always I will always have a problem on purpose. India, what's up? What's up, man? Shout out to India, my India family, man. Y'all been really y'all been really supporting, man, my people from India. For real, for real. Do you do you bit do you what? Do your business, man. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? But yeah, I always would stop in Florida, bro, and they'd be like, man, why every time we get you a load to Florida, something is always wrong with you. I'm like, I don't know, man, but I'll be here for 2 days. They be like, oh, all right. So they stopped sending me to Florida because and you're an independent contractor. So you can just really just chill for real if you want to. It's just like a barber or a beautician. You could take 2 months off, you could take 3 months off, you could take 2 days off, you could take 2 weeks off, or you could keep going, right? Gracefully Unfiltered, what's good? What's good? We got that podcast to do, man. I'm glad that you up this early. I don't know if you're an early bird, but I'm always up early. Always. Go Tigers. You gotta say that. You gotta say that. You gotta say that. That's my team, man. Y'all already know. Lions, Tigers, Red Wings, Pistons. Those are my teams. Win, lose, or draw. Y'all always gonna see me repping my teams. I don't care. But I am gonna tell y'all this. My guy B Frost, he ain't in the chat. I'm gonna say this though. Hey Joshua, Josiah, look, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Golf gotta go. He gotta go because I'm gonna give him one more game, man. No, no, no. Golf gotta go. How you feel about golf? How you feel about golf? Hey, Joshua, the only way, man. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, man. We got a Steelers fan in the building. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I didn't never like the Steelers. I'm just gonna say this. I never liked the Steelers, but what they did to Aaron Rodgers, he about to show the world why why they need to put some respect on his name. And I like when people are the underdogs. I love it. So I'm watching the Steelers too. It's a lot of man. Throw y'all teams in the chat, man. If you're a football fan, throw your teams in the chat. James, good morning, good morning. What's good? What's good? Cowboys. Oh damn. We got the Cowboys in the chat, man. We got the, hey, I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk. I ain't gonna talk shit to y'all. We got the Cowboys in the chat, man. I just want the Jets to win, but damn, it's taking forever. It's all good. It's all good. Long as I just respect the person like you though, bro. We got another Steelers fan in the chat. Hey, shout out to the Ravens though. I love that team. That's my second team, y'all. I got the Lions and the Ravens. That's my second team. Um, College football is where it's at. Ohio State. Nah, yeah, you saying you on the wrong chat for that. Well, I'm a Michigan fan. That's our rivals too. U of M and Ohio State ain't never been best friends. We never even. I'm gonna tell y'all about these games back in the day. We used to go to these games. I used to be in Ohio a lot too. I lived in Ohio, but I'm from Detroit for sure. I lived in Ohio. We used to go to the games. They had no love for us. Guess what they used to do? Anybody with Michigan plates, they would put. If you ever been to Ohio State Michigan game, and you went to support the team out of town, you will have tissue on your car, you'll have eggs on your car, mustard on your car. They do not play fair down there. And I've experienced that. So guess what I did? I blended in. I used to have a car with Ohio plates on there. We'd roll up in the game and we'd be cool. But guess what? We'd pop out the car with Michigan gear on. So we was kind of like a chameleon, you know what I'm saying? But I love college football, man, is the most competitive sport. Y'all drop y'all college teams in the chat. But college football is the most competitive sport. It used to be before the NIL came and people not as competitive as they used to be. It's all about the money now. But before the money came in, it was crazy. It was crazy. So yeah, man. Yeah. Today gonna be a good day though, man. I'm gonna get up in there. I'm gonna get off in that gym. I'm gonna get my hair braided. I'm gonna get off in this gym, and my kids they ain't gonna be with me this weekend. I think I should have went to Vegas though. I should have went to Vegas. It's right up the street. Y'all know what's going on this weekend. It's a lot going on. Um, I should have went to Vegas. I still can go low key. How y'all feeling? Who y'all got on that fight though? I got Crawford. I got Crawford. Canelo is one of the ones, but I think Crawford gonna get to him. Yep, yep. James said Crawford for sure. That's true about Ohio. I'm from Michigan, man. I went to eat at Ohio restaurant. I came back to my car, had eggs. Yeah, that's what they do, bro. That's what they do. See, people think I be in there just talking. They really do that for real. But it's kind of funny, but it's not funny because you like, damn, man, I gotta clean this stuff off. And then if you got a good, nice car, you really pissed because now it's like, all right, y'all owe me some money. But I'll tell y'all this. When you come to Michigan and you're an Ohio State fan, your tires will be no longer. Guess what? You got people slashing tires. So when you out there, this is what happened, I swear. You out there, and then we do, not we, but you know, you will get the TP action with the same, eggs and all that. But I'm slashing tires because y'all did me dirty too many times. I be out there with a mask on with my other guys out there from U of M and Michigan. We slashing tires. I don't care. No, we don't want no Ohio State's fans. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. No, sir. You out doing crime. You any way it go, it's a crime. You vandalizing somebody's car. What is gonna be a first degree vandalism? It's gonna be the same thing. You throwing eggs on there, you throw a toilet, you doing toilet paper. Guess what? We slashing tires. I don't care. Tell your mama. Tell your mama I said that. I'll tell your mama I said that. 6 Mile. Oh, we got somebody on here for 6 Mile. I rock with y'all. I'm from 7 Mile last year. And I'm also from 7 Mile and Ryan. So east side and west side. I grew up on the east side. Well, I was raised on the east side of Detroit, and then I moved to the west side. If anybody know about Detroit, you know the east side is like kind of like, yeah, it ain't really, it's like, it ain't it. It's everybody is like, it's dog eat dog over there. It's like that on the west side too, but it's easier over there. I was raised on the east side of Detroit. And unfortunately, some things happened in my life where I had to go to Granny crib, and that's where we was. We was at Granny crib. What school I went to? I went to Henry Ford. Went to Henry Ford High School, and then I got kicked out of there, and my grandma was tired of my ass, and I went to Job Corps on Elmhurst in the hood. That was like, and I be telling people too. I say, look, Job Corps is like a mini jail. That's all it is. They got the same rules as jail. You just in transition, right? That's all it is. It prepare you for going to jail. If you make it out of there, you will be a successful individual. But you just got to make it out of there. That's it. And you get to see like, okay, the world is the world. But Job Corps, man, I swear to God, that was crazy. I was telling my grandma down there, was like, man, I'm trying to come home. She like, what do you mean you try to come home? I'm like, this ain't right. It ain't right. But my grandma, she couldn't control me, man. At the age I was off the hook. Like off the hook. Off the hook, off the hook. So she was just like, yeah, go ahead to go to Job Corps, get you some structure. That's probably the best thing that she did. I don't know who made that call with her, but that's what it was. Like, yo, you out of here. But yeah, shout out to Detroit, man. Shout out to Detroit. Um, it really made me and groomed me to be able to be like, yo, if I can make it in Detroit, I can make it anywhere. That's where Detroit Red, Malcolm X. Y'all already know. So the culture of the people there is way strong. We way strong. Y'all know Malcolm X, don't y'all? You already know. Detroit Red. Love them to death, man. That's like mandatory. Our history in Detroit is mandatory. Motown. All the songs that y'all get that people be listening to that came from Hitsville, that's where it's from. We got so much good, rich history there. You can't ignore it. So the people that come from there, they very strong and they very they very disciplined, very strict. They stand on a lot of morals. That's Detroit is. If you ever go to Detroit, it's the city of morals. If however your morals set, you better get some. And then it don't matter if you're the president. I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all right now, like I'm Detroit all the way to the core. If you the president and you ain't got no respect, they don't care. They fight police. That's what they do. It's just about respect. That's it. And it's not I'm not showing off. I'm not saying we tougher. I'm just saying it's about respect. You go to the gas station, you say excuse me, because that is the line between having like your life being ended and you just having a good day and getting the pass. That's just how that is. So you get a the freshman collection collective podcast. I'm telling that's just how it is. It's just like that in prison too. You go to prison, if you from Detroit, you've been to prison already, you already prepared. Because Detroit is like a big ass prison. You go around there trying to go to the gas station. That's why a lot of people get killed at the gas station or unalive because they don't have, I swear to God, they do not have the proper etiquette to go in and do what you need to do. You look at somebody too long, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is you looking at?" You turn your head, or you can combat with it, and then you get into something that you ain't really got no business getting into. That's how everywhere in Detroit. And just because they gentrifying downtown Detroit, y'all see what's going on. It's still our city. We let them people come and fix them houses, and they not taking care of the neighborhood. It's gonna be people taking the copper out of there. That's what they do. Uh, you turn into a Muslim. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out to my Muslims. I got a lot of Muslim friends. Um, the gas station respect is it's a must. I'm telling you, you from Detroit. You said you from 6 Mile, so I think that was you said you was from 6 Mile. You already know. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You gotta have some type of. I don't be lying. It's what it is. I've seen some horrendous things happen. And guess what they did at the gas stations in Detroit? Go look it up. They start putting green lights. Y'all ever heard of the green lights? They put green lights in Detroit at all the Detroit gas stations some years back. Because why? Too many people was getting killed at them, unalive. Too many people was getting robbed. Too many people was getting beat up. People are having broad day shootouts. Y'all don't hear about that though. Y'all don't hear about that. Seen too much in Detroit. I've done everything. And when I say everything, I've done everything in Detroit under the sun that you could possibly do as a young black male. I've done it. So when I talk to my younger guys, I always come from first I draw the line with respect. This is how we gonna start. And then I talk to the younger guys like, yo, because I know where they at. I know where they at already. I can sit in the neighborhood full of chaos because I've done it before and feel comfortable. I guess that's I don't know. I just got that I'm not scared. I know I can read the room. I can read a street. When you're in Detroit, you got 60, 50, 40, 30, however deep your neighborhood is. That's how it is. So a lot of people get turned out on that stuff. I just got away from that shit because I got older and then I got kids. And I don't want my kids to be looking at that type of shit. Every time you wake up, you spinning around corners, you got 20, 30 people. It's 10 over here selling dope. It's 10 over here shooting dice. It's 10 over here, they rapping and the other ones drinking and all that. It's cool. It's a vibe when you want to get ratchet. But this shit happens every single day, Monday through Monday. That's just how it go. What we doing? We about to grab a bottle. All right, grab some pills, grab some dude, get some weed, get this, get that. No, we ain't doing. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that. To grab some lean. Like I've been through there. I've been through there, and when you figure it out, when you go get therapy, you gonna learn a lot about yourself. A lot. It's black culture. I mean, that's the culture in the hood. That's what they doing in the hood. That's why you see a lot of these videos where And I hate to do this to my man. I ain't even gonna do that. I'm just gonna say when you looking into these rap videos, you see a lot of them nodding off and all of that. You're no different than the heroin addict. That's it. When you nodding off that cup, when you nodding off at the, you took them perks and all that, you just smoked your little weed, you drinking, you doing all of this stuff. You know what's going on, man. You know what's going on. And gracefully unfiltered. Shout out to therapy. For real, therapy gonna help everything. You sit in them therapy sessions, you gonna start crying. Now you doing once you start crying and get emotional, you gonna start doing some shadow work. That's just how that go. All the stuff that you used to do is gonna come to the top, and then y'all gonna talk about it. Y'all gonna kick it about it. Yep. Drinking again. I haven't had a drink in a long time. I'm drinking some coffee, but I stopped drinking. I think that's like for me that was like a trigger because I will always. We gonna talk about therapy because we ain't gonna talk about my traumas all damn day. When that's not what we gonna do. But I would start my day off when I lived in Detroit. You guys, anybody they know, I'm down there a junkie for real. You think about it, popping pills. I'm whirling around, selling pills, popping pills, smoking weed, drinking, all that. I think with me and smoking was I didn't do that shit around a lot of people because one of my right hand homeboys, somebody laced him, and he was about to go to Wisconsin. He had a full ride scholarship, one of the best DBs in Michigan, like for real, for real. And a lot of people know his story, man. One of the best DBs in Michigan. They even won the state. They won the state championship. So for me to see him like that, and I see him too a lot, man. I've seen him a lot after that, and it's like, damn, man, he never came back from that shit. So when I used to smoke, I'd just do it by myself, sneaking and geeking, they call it. But the therapy session, man, I had therapy, and I found out that I had a lot of mental shit going on. And I'm gonna say this for all my people that's on here right now, we kind of deep today to be a Friday. We deep today. I like that though. For me, and I recommend therapy to anybody and everybody, right? Anybody and everybody that's going through anything. It's just somebody to talk to, and guess what? Your information is confidential, so you can sit there and talk to them about anything for real. Um, I've opened up to my therapist. I need to. My therapist in Detroit. I need to really get one down here, man. But that information is G5 class of G what they call it G13 classified. Uh, went to Cass Tech. Shout out to Cass Tech, man. Shout out. My sister went to Cass Tech. Tanae. Tanae. I don't even know. She married. I haven't talked to. That's not my real sister, but that's my dog. Like she'll tell you everything I'm telling y'all is facts. Um, she married, so y'all know how y'all be when y'all get married. Woman get married, she don't even. We ain't even friends no more down there. I don't even talk to her probably like every 5 blue moons. But it's still love, man. We'll pick up where we left off at. But she randomly texts me and say, she proud of me or whatever. But I be like, damn, man, where you at? Pull up. But I gotta respect a marriage. It is what it is. She married. She happy. Long as she happy. It's all good. But yeah, man. Shout out to Cass Tate. I had a lot of. I had well, I had one. Ooh wee. I had one for sure that I really really liked the Cass. She married. She was smart as hell. She's still smart. I'm gonna say was because she ain't with me, but she's smart as hell. Married with how many kids she got? She got two now. I hate to see her pictures on Instagram because I'd be pissed it ain't me. Like, girl, you supposed to be the one. And Cass, Big Sean with the Cass. Yep, Big Sean with the Cass. Shout out to Cass, man. Another guy I went to school with, Thomas Walker. Shout out to Thomas Walker. And he made Detroit versus everybody. We was cool in like middle school, but I don't think we was cool. We wasn't never like kick it, but we was cool. I say what up to him, kick it with him. He always been like that. Creative soul. Shout out to Burton International. There's been some real like some guys that come out of there. that's really doing some things in life. For real, for real. Malik Harrison, he played for the Spurs. Man, we had a lot of people out of damn, that's crazy. Aaliyah family members went there. Aaliyah, the singer, they went there. Like Detroit, man, it's kind of dope. For real, for real. For real, for real. I did the crazy part is I never fumbled nobody. It was the other way around. I swear to God. I never fumbled nobody. I think no, low key I did with her. See, I'm gonna give her that. I did with her because I was young, and she'd tell you too. I was young. I wasn't ready for it. She was like ready at an early age. She ready at like 19, 20. I wasn't ready at all, and that's just karma, man. You gotta watch somebody. The karma for you fumbling somebody, and I'm just keeping it real with y'all. We always do that. The karma from man, you shut up. Don't tell me to shut up. This is my channel. You on my channel. The karma the karma for you fumbling somebody is watching them be happy with somebody else. That's the karma. So that just mean that you have to treat your next. It ain't the end all be all. It's just that you have to treat the next person. Um, you have to cherish the next person, and that person wasn't for you. That's you just got to come to grips with that because everybody that you meet and you come across are either there for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, and that's just how that go. Yep, that's just how that go, man. What's the time you on? I'm in Arizona, man. 4:38. Arizona kind of have its own time. We on GMT, and then sometimes we on Arizona like we not on Pacific. We on GMT, and then sometimes we on Arizona time. In the fall, we do not set the clock back. So, and that's because of the mountains and how the sun is ran down mount. We in the valley, like we down in a damn hole. That's what I say in the desert. But we don't set the clock back in the fall. We just roll 2 hours back behind. Then Cali is right there, literally. You can see it. They 3 hours behind. Then everybody else going this way, Central Time and Eastern, is 2 hours. Is 2 hours behind. So Cali 3 hours, we two, and then everybody else is two also. So yeah. So it's 4:38, 4:39 down here. I get up every morning at this time. I've been taking melatonin to make sure I got some type of balance in my schedule. I'm sleep by 8. Sometimes y'all might see me up like I've been doing this for a little minute, but sometimes you might see me up just putting content out there. And this, I'm gonna say this, uh, it's very irritating sometimes to be like y'all see content creators on here and they smiling and shit. It's it's irritating sometimes to have to keep putting content out there consistently, but you're doing it for a reason, man. Can you see Cali from your home? Nah, man. Nah, I don't see Cali from my home. I'm just talking for real, for real. That's a good habit, bro. What's a good habit? Summit Varma. I think, and then just throwing yourself in a hypnotic rhythm. That's deep. That's hard. That's hard right there. Throwing your throwing yourself in a hypnotic rhythm of, and they said that too in this book I was reading. I was reading this book called Outwitting How to Outwit the Devil by Napoleon Hill. He one of the best. He one of the best authors out there. Napoleon Hill got books. All the books I read of his down there. He got like all the good ones. Outwitting the Devil. How to Outwit the Devil by Napoleon Hill, and it's basically a book talking about. It's talking about how to form like okay you're talking to yourself but you're not talking to yourself, but you're fighting yourself, if that make any sense. And how to kind of outdo all the bad stuff that you're doing is to compound everything good that you're doing, but do it in moderations throughout your day. And you will see that you'll jump into a hypnotic rhythm of what makes you feel good. You like to if you like to get up in the morning early and you like to read or you like to listen to gospel, that's the good word. Or you like to listen to music. Y'all know at this time of the hour, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This time of the hour, your brain, the way that your brain works, is at a rate right now. I think they call it the theta stage. Theta is when you think you can just create all these dope ass ideas, man. And this is the perfect time to be up. To be active is like when the sun come up. That's called the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is when you're moving with the sun. So I think best, like what you said, is to be there in the now and doing what you need to be doing instead of like sleeping, being on the phone. A lot of times I lose a lot of momentum because I'm trying to follow a rhythm of what I need to do instead of what YouTube wants me to do. Get that phone out my hand, throw it over here on the table, and I need to lay my ass down and get some sleep. Y'all can tell when I had good sleep. What's your question? I ain't even see it. It's like 1,000 people on here talk like dropping questions. Cool out. You need to cool out. Ungracefully unfiltered. What's the question? What's the topic on the podcast? They'll see it when we get to it. They'll see it when we get to it. I even forgot about what the topic was, but they'll see it when we get to it. We ain't gotta announce it. We just surprise. We're just surprising, bro. You're in Arizona. I know them. I know them trees. These trees, these palm trees. Yeah, I am. I am. No, I ain't in Scottsdale. Charlie Kirk was assassinated, and you're living, and you're alive, and you're alive. That's what you wanted to say. Yeah, you just had a calling on his life. I don't listen. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this right now. My condolences to him, but that don't concern me. I feel bad for anybody who then got assassinated. But what's going on in the government? That's not my problem. So it's not. We dealing with our own problem here in America, and ain't nobody addressing it. Why am I spending time worried about what's going on within the government? Why? People dying every day. He ain't the only person that just got unalive today. I feel for the man, but look, you got people that's out here starving us, dying of starvation. Ain't nobody worried about them. All people are equal. You're not superior to the people that's dying right now. A opioid. It's an opioid. It's a epidemic right now. Opioid. It's people out here dying right now, unalive right now. Ain't nobody worried about that. You ain't worried about him. You ain't worried about the person that's on the highway right now asking for money and they dying of hunger or dying of thirst. So I don't come on this chat with that, man. You pissing me off early. We ain't doing that. But my condolences to him. No, I seen what happened. But as far as the government and what's going on, they gonna figure it out. They gonna figure it out. So yeah. What's the weather condition in Arizona right now, man? Y'all see what's going on. It rained, right? Y'all see what I'm doing, right? So it rained all last week down there, like 3, 4. Ooh, shoot, 3, 4 days in the week, 3, 4 days. Boom, cool. What that did was it brought all the damn mosquitoes. It seemed like it brought all the mosquitoes out the woodwork. They trying to get the last drop of what's going on right now because it probably ain't gonna rain probably to another couple more weeks, man. And it's humid, man. Yeah, it is. It's humid. It's humid. It's gonna warm up. Stan, you in Arizona for sure. Twin, you my twin? That mean you up early. You about to go work out. You about to go get your kids up. You about to kiss your kids on the forehead. Tell them to get up. I got your clothes ready. I got your lunch ready. You a real father. You stand up because I stand on my. I gotta stand up. I got to, man. I got to. I'm gonna say one damn thing for sure. I'm a phenomenal father. I'm a phenomenal father, and I gotta get that to myself. If I'm gonna brag about something, it's gonna be about me being a good father. Sometimes, a lot of times that outweighs other things that I'm supposed to be doing. But if that's what it is, then that's what it is. That's what it gotta be. Yep. What am I doing? You see what I'm doing? Yeah, Stan, for sure. I'm out here. That's what I do. My kids be happy, man. My kids really be happy. I feel like we've come to a point. I ain't even drinking my coffee. Let me take a break right quick. Man, I love me some good coffee in the morning. I don't see what you're doing. I'm charging my car and I'm talking to my people. That's what I'm doing. So you in the chat, just be here and be cool, man. Is Old Navy still in? I don't know. This shirt was, I'm gonna tell you this. This shirt was like $4. I still wear it. I don't know if they still, I don't know. Are they still in business? You can see where people mind be at. That's crazy. How long does the Tesla take to charge? Depending on which one you got. If you got the truck, about 30 to 45 minutes. If you got the Model 3 or you got the other one, I don't know. Probably 30 to 45 minutes. I think it's all about the charger and how big the battery is and how much you're trying to charge and what time you're trying to charge. When you got an EV, a lot of it goes based upon the time and how many people on, like, who's all using the power, who all using the grid right now. I don't know. I got this shirt probably like, sheesh, I don't even know. I don't even know why I still got this shirt. I did laundry yesterday. I did a ton of it, and this was what came out of it. So I just said, "Get out, just put it on." But shout out to Old Navy though. They do got a store low key. Though. It's an outlet down not too far from me in the Arizona Mills. They got one. They got one though. Yeah, they got one. It's right there. It's still there, and they clothes be cheap. I pick from there. Shit, I don't have no problem. Like you looking at a person, I've had nothing before. Like for real, slept on the under a damn bridge before for real in my lifetime, trying to get where I need to get to. I done slept in a car before, like for real. So you looking at a person, I'm you ain't nothing you can say to me that can hurt my feelings that I ain't already been through, like for real, for real. So that's just what it is. I can go buy me $1,000 shirt if I want to, but do I choose to do that? Probably not. Will I do it? Probably so later on if I wanted to. If I'm going somewhere and that's what the time is doing. But a lot of people, I think, they so worried about labels, and the label don't make you. You make the label. You know what I'm saying? If I would have been here with a suit on, you probably would have been like, "Why you got that suit on?" And it's people, right? I think a lot of people do stuff for other people. I'm not that person. I'm not doing nothing for nobody else. If it ain't concerning my kids, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing. I won't break. I won't bend. I won't conform to the person who you want me to be. It's just not gonna happen. It's not. Uh, Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah, that's where Crawford from for sure. And I didn't know man. I'm gonna tell you what. Crawford won me over when he fought Earl Spence. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be honest. I was going for Earl Spence, and because I know Earl Spence, he can throw him. But Crawford embarrassed him. Anytime in the dog fight, the underdog win is something about the underdog. And I seen it too. I'm like, when boxers come out, the confidence, you can see it in their eyes. Man, that boy he was looking through everybody like zone. He was locked in. He was locked in. So yeah, man. What can I get in Arizona for $10,000? Man, I don't know. You can get a lot of anything for down here for $10,000. What you talking about? What you referring to though? Got a great selection of cars for $10,000, rust free. What you got, Stan? What you got? See what we doing business on here. Some assets. 10,000. Is that 10,000 or 100,000? 1, 2, 3. That's 10,000. Okay, you want to play that game? Man, I've been telling people about the stock market, right? That's my thing. Eric, man, I appreciate you donating to the super chat, man. I really do, bro. I appreciate that. He said, "Let's go Crawford, Omaha, Nebraska. Let's go, champ." And Old Navy cool as shit. Laugh out loud. Hey, shout out to the real men out here, man. Real talk. I appreciate that, bro. Let me like that. Can I like that? Oh yeah. I appreciate you, bro. For real, man. That go, that goes straight. That's I don't even be looking at that. But I really do appreciate it because what I say, bro, is like it holds its weight in gold. But I want to say this: $10,000. If you got 10,000, I wouldn't buy nothing that doesn't appreciate in value. What I would buy is some stock. What stock? Apple. Apple for sure. And make sure you reinvest the dividend. I'm very big on the stock market. Very big on it. And if you gotta lose 10,000 that's gonna sit, you might as well what they say, a dollar that's not moving is losing. If you gotta lose 10,000 that's gonna sit, put it all in. I say put half of it in Apple and put the other half in this company. I've been telling people about this, man. I'm telling y'all, YOU. That's the ticker symbol for clear. And clear is the biometric technology that they use at the airports. I've been telling y'all this on my chat since they were $16. Y'all see what they are now, $37. I just looked yesterday. Make sure you reinvest that dividend too. I don't know if Clear is still giving a dividend every quarter, but I say reinvest the dividend, but definitely put half there and half there because um, they work in sync together. They work in sync together because you got biometrics on your phone when you got your face and you looking. I'm telling y'all, this is the new thing. It's not being so new though, but I've been telling people, man, if you come on this chat, you're gonna get little giblets of game everywhere. I've been telling y'all, and I'm getting chills on me. Just when I get chills, that's when I know I've been saying the right thing. And it's real dear to me, near and dear to me. But YOU, the ticker symbol YOU, I've been pushing them since damn for years. YOU. I went through this was in California. I flew from here to California. This was 2022, 22. And they was like, do you wanna get through? Like somebody tapped me, it was TSA. It was TSA. They like, I'm thinking they coming for something else. They like, they tapped me. I'm like, yo, what's up? Do you want to cut the line? It was a long ass line. No, they are not. No, they not. Oh, hold on. You might be saying that in a good way. I know who you are. I just looked at the comment. Apple is doing a lot. Apple got some stuff up their sleeve, y'all, that's about to be mind blowing. And they always tell anybody, let me get I'm everywhere with this stock shit because I love the stock market. But that's like my bread and butter. But Apple is doing a lot. And they tell you if you invested into them and the car earnings when they have to do the car earnings, they're saying the car in the earnings like earnings call, they'll be like, hey yo, we're reinvesting. Basically, they saying we're reinvesting into the company. When they say that the company is gonna take a little dive, don't get alarmed because all they doing is really doing what a business supposed to do, reinvest into the business. That's the best time to get in. They giving you like even though they saying like we doing some things right now, they're really doing some things to improve the technology, man. That's all they doing. Y'all see the phones that they just came out with? It's crazy. They got something else. I'm just like, what in the hell? I just was reading it yesterday, and it's slipping my mind. If anybody can, like, put that on here, what they doing as far as like in technology and furthering it, they doing it. They're doing it. I see Apple getting to like far. They gonna get real far. They just come out, they be quiet for a minute and they just come out with a banger. But anytime on the earnings call, they tell you that they basically reinvesting into the company, they gonna go down, but guess what? It's gonna go right back up. And if you know anything about buying options, that's the perfect time to buy a leap option because the next year you're gonna be there. A leap option is from 6 to 9 to 12 months out. Ooh-wee. 6 to 9 from 6, 9 to 12 months out, and you gonna make sure it's a call, no put. Do not do because 73% of the time, and it's been very like probably above that, it's gonna be up. So if you put the stock is gonna be up. So if you put a call in that's leap, telling y'all the expiration gonna be probably 6 to 9 months, and then the strike price is a couple dollars above the price you're gonna pay that premium, but you gonna come back here and say thank you, bro. I appreciate you. And don't just buy one contract, buy four. When it gets to 50%, when the stock raises to 50%, sell two or sell half, and then keep the other half. And guess what? You playing with the stock's money now. You playing with you playing with what they say with the bank's money now, right? Man, these damn mosquitoes is killing me. I told y'all. I told y'all. Yeah, I got both. Stan, you already know what's going on. And you as a company, man, is one of those companies that people been sleeping on. And I was telling y'all a story about when I was going through the airport, and I was in California coming back to Arizona. So I'm in the airport and somebody TSA tapped me on the shoulder. Hey yo, you want to cut the line? Hell yeah, I want to cut the line. What I got to do? They like fill out for clear. I'm like, what's clear? And they told me what it was. I'm like, what's the ticker symbol for this company? They like, oh. They told me, and it was lower than 16 at the time. I'm like, all right. I got on my computer at the time. I had a laptop, my Apple. Rest in peace to my damn MacBook. But I had my MacBook, and my MacBook was my MacBook was like, not my MacBook. I opened up the MacBook on there, and then it was cheap. So what I should have did, I didn't know nothing really too much about options at that time. What I should have did was bought a leap option and just let that mud ride all the way into the sunset and kept buying them. Because right now you'd be been up. You've been up. Um, I'll look into it. Got to remember. Um, McDonald's. You talking about investing into McDonald's? Leap options. You trade options. Man, I do trade options. I'm gonna tell you this though. Man, I do trade options. I'm gonna tell you this though. You gonna lose a lot of money when you first because you gotta understand. You gotta understand the news controls a lot. So you're gonna lose a lot of money if you in these times. Like when stuff like what happened 2 days ago go on, people get scared and they take their money out. But with options, I'm gonna say this: the longer the option, the more that the option will probably be successful. But when you trade in options, you have to know what the hell you doing. Like you really have to know the market and what's going on. But yeah, I trade options for sure. I haven't done a good trade in like a real good trade in probably like 2 or 3 years. But no, about 2 years. I'm sorry, about 2 years. But I had a company called Lucid, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. This company is down here right now. I got my oldest daughter, and I don't know if her mama looking or not, but she might be mad at me if I say this. I got my oldest daughter some shares of Lucid last year or the year before. It's like $6. Go look at them now. And what I was trying to tell my oldest daughter mother was, and I actually got the text. I'm like, hey yo, take a transfer out her account every week and just put $100 a month in there. And all she had to do was make the transfer. That's it. Big B Frost was good. Was good. All she had to do was make the transfer. That's it. That's it. My daughter is in Lucid right now, and I know that her mama feeling like, damn, yeah, damn, I'm mad too. They had six. I think they had like $16. We was in at 2, 3. No, she was in at 6. I was in at like $2, $3. Seriously, I can show you. I can show you. And with Lucid, I had bought 64 contracts. Ooh, I hate to say this. I bought 64 contracts of Lucid. Not put, call options. Traded them, I lost. I traded them too soon and I lost. That's because I was so greedy trying to get the money that I took an L on that. Then I bought 74 contracts and let them ride out. But the only thing about that is, you ain't gonna. If I would have bought a leap option, I would have been cool for sure. Money man D. I wish, man. I wish it ain't enough money out here. For real, for real. I think um when it comes to money, it's just this shit is a tool, man, and it can get you to the next, to wherever you need to do. It's just a tool, just like a wrench or a hammer. Once you start to learn it, you could use money to buy more time to do more things. That's it. In America, yep, in America. Did you earn interest on? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Didn't earn nothing on those contracts because I did a swing trade. It didn't last long. Yep, it didn't last long. Not gonna lie though, AZ is getting to be like California pricing though. For sure. That's because everybody from California moving out here. And I be telling people, they be like, I want to come move out there. No, you don't. No, you don't. If you don't want to pay, if you don't want to pay at least 2,000 a month to have something quite decent, don't move out here. It ain't gonna be that decent, but 3,500, 4,500. That's like the new. It's gonna be the new thing next year probably because this state alone is bringing in. So like this is one of the most moved to. One of the most. It's so many cities around here. Look on the most moved to cities in America. It's gonna be all around. You're gonna have like four of them. They all around here. A lot of people moving down here. The tech industry is booming down here. It's booming down here. You got Nvidia, you got AMD, you got Tesla, you got Lucid, you got Rivian, you got IBM. I don't know where IBM came from, but IBM came right back. And guess what? The stock is right back up there. I had talked to a guy. Was cool as hell, man. Cool ass guy. Sometimes I do Uber, DoorDash, whatever I need to do. However the week looking for me, I jump in the car and boom, we on. And I picked up a guy from and most of the people I get be pretty well off. I picked up a guy and he was coming from. They flew his ass out from I want to say India to come out here and improve the technology of the M1000 chips. If anybody know about those chips, y'all know those chips are the chips that's being like produced at a high rate right now. So they got a whole factory out here that they producing them. And he was telling me about IBM and some of the plans. I don't know if he's supposed to did that, but he was like, man, if you wanna get you a couple dollars and the stock market, he was like, invest in IBM. I'm looking at IBM. It was at like it was low, like 16. I'm like, man, I'm not about to invest in IBM. Man, the news hit like 2 weeks later, like IBM just hired a such and such and such and such. I'm like, that's oh boy. And guess what? That shit went up to goddamn $24. Quick. I was sick. I was sick. This wasn't too long ago. Is it the M1000? Yeah, the M1000 chips. What part of Arizona you in? I'm in Chandler right now. Yep. I love you. I love you too, man. I appreciate you. Likewise. Likewise. Um, and that's the thing, and that's a lot too, man. When you networking with people that knows about some things, they know about some things, you gotta kind of be leery. But I'm gonna say the best way to make we call it, what is it, a fundamental analysis is to go to finance, Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance, it'll tell you. It's all public information right there. The the Riz is real. Man, you crazy, man. My man's be in the chat. I'm out here itching, dog. I'm getting towed up by these damn. We about to end in a minute anyway. But I'm gonna say this: go to Yahoo Finance for all of my guys, and you could take this and it's weight and go. Go on Yahoo Finance. You can go to the anybody's stock and break down anybody's stock because it's public information. You can see exactly what they doing. You go on there, you click on put the ticker symbol on there. You can go on to their balance. You can go into their debt. You can go into anything. That's just like when you get into a relationship or a marriage, and you want to see how much debt they got. You want to see how much cash they have on hand. You want to see the assets. All that information is public, and that's how you make your decision if you're going to invest with them for the long term or for the short term. If they're going to be in the red or if they're going to be in the green. It's just like your finances when you do a budget. That's how you pick your stock. That's how you pick your stock. Look into the earnings calls. Look what they say in the transcripts. All of that, man, is here. It's here for you. But this is what we do at the hour point. B Frost, I appreciate you too, bro. I see you working. I see you working in the chat. I want y'all to bow y'all head, man. We about to get off. We about to do what we need to do. The kids' lunch is already made. We about to go and wake them up in a minute. But I want y'all to do this. Bow y'all head right now. We always pray for the chat, man. Always. Thank you, Lord, for bringing us into I said Sunday. Bringing us into this Friday. We need you to cover us as we move throughout the day. Cover us from anything that could be a potential hazard to our health, our transit, or our minds. Give us the food for thought while we in the car, while we transition to carry out on our day. Give us that gospel that we need. Heal us from any ill wills, anything that we put in our body, anything that we listen to, look at. Give us the right thing to look at. Give us the right thing to put in our bodies. Let us have a productive day, more productive than yesterday, more productive than any day. Let us be out in the world and be more productive and smile and pass on the energy to everybody else. Thank you, Lord. Hey, yo, this your boy, 8TeenWilln, man. I love y'all. This another one, man. This another one. We kept a nice, steady chat. We kept a nice, steady chat today, and I love that for us, right? Because we growing. This your boy 8TeenWilln. Oh, yeah, we got Gracefully Unfiltered. She in the chat. We got a podcast to do later on. They don't be understanding that your boy really be like, for real, crazy busy, man. Like, for real, for real. Full-time father. Work out in the morning. When I hit the couch and just be doing all of this stuff, I find myself sleeping on the couch a lot. It is what it is. I love y'all, man. It's your boy, man. 8TeenWilln, man. Y'all have a good day. We out of here.